Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fahmi bin Ibrahim. Today I would like to present about transplant experiment about sea otter species. So, what is transplant experiment? Transplant experiment is one way to determine if dispersal is a key factor for limiting distribution by observing the result when humans have accidentally or purposely transplanted a species to areas where that species cannot be found before because of time and inaccessible. So, success is determined by the ability for completing at least one life cycle in the new habitat or environment. Some organisms can disperse and survive in new areas but cannot reproduce. So, what is transplant experiment concept? Transplant experiment concept is moving individual of a species to an unoccupied area and determine if they can survive and reproduce successfully. So, it has two outcomes of transplant experiment. First is successful, is limited distribution is due to area inaccessibility. Time has to be too short to reach area not recognized by organism and suitable. Second is unsuccessful, is limited by behavior, biotic or abiotic factor. Okay, so what is objective or transplant experiment? Objectives are to determine population abundance, distribution, and trends of sea otters in the coastal area. Second is to obtain information relating to the moult, breeding biology, and food habits of the sea otter in select part of its range. And second is to refine technique already developed for transplanting sea otter and to transplant animals to various sites in Southeast Alaska.
The common name for this species are sea otter. The scientific name is Anhydra lutris. Sea otter are mammals and the diet are carnivore. The average lifespan in the wild is up to 20 years and the size is 4 feet and the common weight for the sea otters are 65 pounds or 35 kilograms. These aquatic members of the whistle family is found along the coast of the Pacific Ocean in North America and Asia. The sea otter spends most of its time in the water but in some locations comes ashore to sleep or rest. Sea otter have well-bedded feet, water-repellent fur to keep them dry and warm, and nostrils and ears that close in the water. Sea otter often float at the water surface, lying on their backs in a posture of serene repose. They sleep in this way, often gathered in groups. Otters sometimes float in the forests of kelp or giant seaweed in which they entangle themselves to provide anchorage in the swirling sea. These aquatic otter do more sleep while floating on their backs. They are often seen with a clamp or muscles and a rock that have been deftly snatched from the ocean floor. Otters will place the rock on their chest and repeatedly smash the shellfish against it until it breaks open to reveal the tasty meal inside. They also dine on such aquatic creatures such as crabs, squid, octopuses, and fish. Sea otters are the only otters to give birth in the water. Mothers nurture their young while floating on their back. They hold infants on their chest to nurse them and quickly teach them to swim and hunt.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Izzuddin bin Wahid and I'm here to talk about why sea otter was chosen in this transplant experiment. One of the reason is due to the great risk of extinction. There are four main factors that lead to the extinction of the otter. The first reason is the shark attack that attack the sea otter in their habitat range. Due to lack of food in their current range, sea otter are now getting attacked by shark. Shark-bitten sea otter now account for more than half of the dead animal found. shark attacks are now what caused the mortality level higher than all the other factors combined. Within the last few years, shark attacks are the driving force in the decline of the northern and southern sea otter. The next one is the fur trade. Fur trade is an era of intensive exploitation of sea otter, followed and by the 1900 in the southern Alaska. As the southern Alaska population has been wiped out, the otters were hunted until no evidence of them could be seen along the California coast. They were hunted due to their very thick and waterproof fur. Russian fur traders went to Alaska, and once they were there, they began to killing most of them. And then they will ship the fur to the profitable market in Russia, China, Japan, and Europe. The third one is the oil spill. The oil spill is coming from the offshore drilling or shipping, and it is a huge threat to the sea otter. Oil causes their fur to mat, which prevent them from insulating their bodies. Without this natural protection, sea otters can quickly die from hypothermia. The toxicity of oil can also cause liver and kidney failure, as well as severe damage to their lung and eyes. The second reason is the sea otters are a keystone species. Based on the pictures that I provide below, it shows that with a sea otter in an ecosystem, the kelp will grow accordingly, and the sea urchin that eats the kelp will grow in a controlled population. But if the sea otter is absent in an ecosystem, the kelp will become overgazed, and the sea urchin population will become explode because there is no predators that eat the sea urchin.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Muhammad Shahiran bin Sohaili. Today I would like to talk about transplant experiment done on sea otter. Modern effort transplant experiment begin in the early 20th century when the population of sea otter dwindled to nearly extinction. It was because of large-scale commercial hunting. The population of sea otter was once abundant in North Pacific Ocean, Alaska, northern Japan, and Mexico. By 1911, the hunting for its luxurious fur had reduced its population to a mere 2,000 individuals in some part and inaccessible region. In 20th century, the effort to transplant sea otter to previously populated area was a success in some part of west coast of North America. Population in some area are now thriving, and the recovery of the sea otter is considered as one of the largest success in transplanting experiment. At the same time, the sea otter population was successfully recovered from the remnant in the far east of Russia, western Alaska, and California.
In conclusion, the transplant experiment of the sea otter was a success. This is because if the otter was not transplanted from another area to another area, it will be extinct a long time ago. So that together we must protect the endangered species in our lovely earth. Thank you.